All right, ladies, welcome to workout 4 of week 8 of your limited equipment take-home program. All right, just like the rest of this week, this video will be used for weeks 8, 9, and 10 as a reference. Your warm-up today will consist of 10 to 15 minutes of choice activity. Remember, get your heart rate up, break a sweat, and get your tissues prepared for the rest of the workout. Make sure that you're ready to go by the end of that warm-up before you start the rest of the workout. The first part of your workout today is a tempo shuttle with core exercises in between. So similar to workout 2, I'll complete 1 rep of the tempo exercise followed by a core exercise before going on to the second rep of the tempo exercise. All right, the difference today is we have a tempo shuttle. All right, so if you look at your program, all right, it says 15-yard shuttle. All right, what that means is I'm going to go out 15 yards, touch the line, and come back. That's 1 repetition. In week 8, I have 8 repetitions, all right, to complete a set. All right, remember, after every repetition, I'll go on to the corresponding core exercise before moving to the next repetition. All right, week 8 also has 5 total sets, so that's 40 total runs. A tempo shuttle is a little bit different than a normal tempo run. All right, so here's how I want you to set this thing up. Get into a 2-point stance at your starting line. Burst out for 2 steps, like I'm starting a sprint. All right, so it's going to be 2 hard steps. After those 2 hard steps, I'm getting into my posture, rhythm, and relaxation like I would have for a normal tempo run, going at a 75% pace. As I approach the 15-yard line, I'm going to sink my hips down. All right, I'm going to make a good crisp change of direction and take 2 hard steps, bursting out back towards the starting line. After those 2 hard steps, I'm going to get back into my posture, rhythm, and relaxation and finish through the line. All right, so I'm taking 2 hard steps followed by that 75% of max speed until I approach the end line. I have a good crisp change of direction, 2 hard steps, and cruise through the finish. Then I move on to my core exercise. Quick demonstration of all the core exercises. The first one, alternating toe touch. All right, I'm starting wide, alternating hand and foot, touch up in the air, touch up in the air. All right, the next one's a glute bridge. So it's gonna be 2 feet, core is strong, squeeze the butt, come up to the top, make sure you squeeze for a second at the top. Third exercise, McGill curl up. Hands are going under the small of the back, opposite foot is up. Remember, squeeze the core, come up, back down. Fourth exercise today, side plank with leg lift. All right, if you can do a full side plank, go ahead, do the full side plank, lift the leg 10 times. If you can't, remember, go down and start on a knee. Keep your hips forward, lifting that top leg, nice and under control. Fifth one, bicycle crunches. Hands start behind the ears, legs start up in the air, alternating elbow to knee. It's almost like I'm riding a bicycle. All right, sixth one, alternating bird dog. You guys have done this one before. Core is strong, extend long, back down. All right, I'll go to the other side. The 7th exercise, jackknife sit-up. So I'm gonna start long. I'm gonna bring my hands and my feet up in the air. At the same time, meet in the middle, come back down under control. All right, 8th exercise is gonna be the side plank with roll under. Again, side plank position, roll under, come back to the top. Make sure you're under control the entire time. For your resistance training today, similar to yesterday, all right, we have down the river circuits. All right, so I'm starting at 9 reps today. I'll do 9 reps of all the exercises. All right, then I'll come right back to the top, start at the top with 8 reps on down until I get to 1 rep of each exercise. All right, a quick rundown of the exercises. Push up with shoulder tap. I'm gonna be in the push up position. I'm doing a full push up. All right, I'm gonna tap each shoulder. That's 1 rep. All right, make sure when I'm tapping the shoulder, keeping the core stable, I'm not letting my body rock. Second exercise, assisted chin up. All right, find somewhere creative to do the assisted chin up. Remember, I'm using my feet as little as possible. Getting up to the top, coming back down. Again, start with 9 reps. All right, the third exercise today is a quadruped T-spine rotation. All right, some of you all have done this exercise before, quadruped position. Hand goes behind the head. All right, I'm closing it down, opening it up, trying to open that chest up. All right, that's for your middle of your back and the mobility in that T-spine. All right, 1.5 single arm shoulder press. Use my gallon jugs for this. All right, so 1.5 means I'm gonna do a full rep and then a half rep. All right, that's 1 full repetition. All right, full rep, half rep, 1. Full rep, half rep, 2. All right, the next thing I got is an alternating reverse fly. All right, so I'm in this position, bent over like I'm doing an RDL, chest stays big. Now I'm gonna alternate which arm comes up. All right, so I'll start with the right and the left, coming back down. All right, after I get done going all the way down the river on those circuits, all right, I have a B series today. It's a curl choice, 2 sets to fail, and then a triceps choice, 2 sets to fail. Again, you can use those gallon jugs for your curls. All right, you can use a duffel bag if you want to. If you have a place to lay down on the ground, you can do some lying tricep extensions or overhead tricep extensions for the triceps. Last thing we have is an optional challenge, the lunge iso with that front heel elevated, getting 3 minutes each leg in as few sets as possible. As always, there's an optional stretch at the end. All right, make sure you're taking care of your bodies, get plenty of fuel, plenty of rest and recovery. Have a great weekend, ladies.